Hello there, internet. My name is JB. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. Today, Eve and the rest of the party are still in the Githyanki Creche, but we only have a few more things to take care of here. There are still a few remaining Githyanki, and the entire Creche is, you know, like we've been told, very hostile to us, and we do still need to potentially find an egg and bring it back to the Society of Brilliance because, I don't know, why not? But last episode, we got in a ton of fights. We managed to get a level up on our party, and as you can see, Karlach has rejoined us. We can flavor that as Lae'zel, she just needed to go back to the camp and think about all that transpired with Vlaakith apparently abandoning her. So Karlach has rejoined us for what is remaining of the Creche, and she has a level up. And we also picked up what will eventually be an in-game item for her in the Gloves of Belligerent Skies, which will further add on to the reverberation she gets from her Boots of Stormy Clamor. But we need a ring before we can truly take advantage of it. So she's not quite ready for like her full-on ruination of people with reverberation, but she's getting close. And she, like I said, does also have this level up that we are going to go ahead and start today's episode off with. Also, if you guys are enjoying the content, it would really help me out if you could drop a like on the video. It is very appreciated. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. But at level 7 for Barbarian, Karlach doesn't get a whole lot, but she does get a class feature of Feral Instinct. You have honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain a +3 bonus to initiative and cannot be surprised. We've talked about it before, but initiative was one of the most important stats in Baldur's Gate 3 and in turn Dungeons and Dragons, because if you take the first turn, that means you're also taking the last turn. The more turns, better you are. Higher initiative, you go first, you get more turns, blah, 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 blah. The first turn is also better to get the last turn, is basically how to think about it. Action economy, blah, 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 whatever. Karlach gets a lot of initiative and can't be surprised, which is very good. So we're rolling with it. We also have this really cool mace that Shadowheart found, the Blood of Lathander. Found that, and we are, I guess, ready to go ahead and get the rest of the exploration of this Creche underway. Eve, if you want to, stop strumming your lutes and help your friends, that'd be very appreciated. Shadowheart is actually going to take the lead, though, for this next leg of the adventure. As we head into this room, we see, or just around this corner, we see a room full of Githyanki, and they are at the ready to strike at us should we come across them. Well, little do they know, we are going to be taking the fight to them. Shadowheart is going to walk in and drop a spike growth right on the entire, not the entire room. There's, we see people off to the sides, but right on top of what looks like the people in charge. So we're just going to do that. I want to get it like to where they have to walk through most of it. Actually, no, I want them to be stuck in the middle. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, big old spike growth. We need to initiate combat, so they are stuck in it, and it worked. Although it looks like they were going to be walking through it, but that's okay.
Fuck yes.
Shovel's going to run in. Karlach, finally getting to rejoin us, is going to... can she actually get into melee with anyone? Maybe here? And maybe here. She's going to run this way. Over to these two, and she's going to immediately rage. And she is going to be pissed off that she did not get to have fun with her friends last episode. And she is going to Tiger's Bloodlust these two individuals. Recklessly. Missed one, but does get tenacity. We get the bone chill and the bleeding and the reverberation stacks, and we do the same thing again. One of them is dead. One of them is still bleeding and bone chilled and maimed. Yeah. Karlach does not fuck around.
Catch my breath.
Eve, on her turn, is going to run in and cast no, we don't. We want them to be able to move. Yes, we want them to move in weird places. We can't cast Confusion. We could throw off a Glyph of Warding. I feel like we don't cast enough with Eve. That's why I want to cast. We'll go for an acid. Why not? Not enough movement. Never mind. Eve is going to heat metal on this guy. Hopefully make him drop his weapon. Didn't work. Ooh, I should have branded the weak. I forgot I had that. We're gonna do that now. We're gonna brand the weak for slashing damage on the same fucking guy. It is the ability of the item she picked up off the Creche vendor that will give them vulnerability to one damage type of her choosing for 3 turns. It's quite strong. Well, the next time I take it. So the next attack we hit this guy with, he's gonna be vulnerable to. He's gonna take a shit ton of damage, as long as it's slashing damage, which Eve prioritizes. That guy casts Crown of Madness on Gale, so he's going to randomly weapon attack Shadowheart. Eve just got shot. It took a fuck ton of damage. Shadowheart gonna go hide behind this post, and she's gonna give her friend Eve a little bit of a healing word because Eve just got fucked up. Her action was a spike growth that initiated combat. Gale's going to make someone drop their weapon. Looks like it was the well, Crown of Madness just worked for us, so that's really good. These guys are all gonna dash through the spikes and die. Love that. Shovel is going to frighten the youth. Damn it, Shovel. You're starting to become very unuseful, Shovel. Karlach is going to barely miss out on that kill. But she's going to get this one, I assure you. God damn, Karlach. I fucking love barbarians. Eve, being very annoyed, is going to say, fuck this guy. He still has his slash the weak, and Eve is going to go slash the ever-living shit out of him with, yeah, just Razor Gale onto this fucking guy. 30 damage. There's a big hit there as well, and that will be the end of her turn. Very strong for single target damage, and I like it a lot. No way you hit that in fucking melee. Shadowheart's not in a great spot, admittedly. Can't really do a whole lot here. Just gonna hit this person with the Blood of Lathander. That's 6 damage. And just gonna end her turn. Gale is still under Crown of Madness and makes that person drop their weapon. You know what? I'm not even gonna complain. I mean, he's wasting spell slots doing it, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna shield. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, they are getting rolled by Armor of Agathis. And we still have all of our temporary HP because of Arcane Ward. Yep, there's that strategy in full effect. Karlach. She'll ignore that guy. She's gonna go do that. Damn it. Wait for the game to catch up. Really, Karlach? Alright, whatever. Eve, on her turn, is going to... First off, defensive flourish. Critical. We'll hit again. And be done with it.
With haste.
Ow. Get out of the spike growth, Eve. Oh, I didn't know there was I didn't know that guy was over there. Oh, Eve's gonna die. Eve is fucking dead. Shadowheart, kill this person. God fucking damn it. Gonna throw off a mass tail. That didn't get Karlach because of the fucking post in the way. Well, we have our Daredevil gloves proximity working, so we could just throw off a Ray of Frost and have a 90% chance to hit. We'll just try to get rid of this guy. It worked. And we'll call that a turn. Unarmed strike on Gale does not connect. Shovel does not connect. Karlach is going to end this guy. Not gonna be able to get back in range to get her bonus action attack off. That's okay. Eve is going to just hit this person. And that ends the encounter. Good job, squad. Eve, take some potions, please. On the guy in charge, there's just a crossbow, so nothing to see in this room. There on this person who is like off to the side. We saw that, you know, readings about Orpheus were banned here. They would basically kill you if you had them. We find, where did he go? Latest. Prince of the Comet, part 2, sacrifice. I will leave this on screen for a moment if you want to read it, but it tells the second half of the story that began with Prince Orpheus. So, yeah. Apparently, the person who is the rightful leader of the Githyanki, the rightful king, if it were. But Vlaakith had other plans, and we're trying to figure out what happened to Orpheus, I guess, is our goal. Oh yeah, Karlach might have actually been able to get that other melee attack off if she had fucking Longstrider. God damn it. Back over by the doctor, we find a small portrait of Vlaakith.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Doesn't really look like the person we found.
It's a small symbol you can't quite place.
Really? Well, we're going to inspect the symbol more closely because, come on, really? 21? 21? It's a fucking, it looks like a comet, Eve. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Let's fucking go, Eve. Let's fucking go.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet.
Yeah, we've discussed it like 3 times in the last like hour of in-game time.
Symbol of Orpheus.
There's a really good look at her fake eye. We'll study the subject's features.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
That's creepy. Yeah, we're gonna draw a new face on the portrait. I mean, come on, Vlaakith is kind of an asshole. She literally ordered us to die. So, we're gonna have some fun with this. And also, name a more bard thing. I mean, honestly, come on now.
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece.
Well done, Eve. Well done.
She certainly looks a little less regal now.
That's a pretty silly thumbnail, but I'm here for it. In this room, normally, if you let Lae'zel take the lead at the Zakist, you have this fight before what we already did, but we didn't do that, so now we have to do this now. Eve is going to walk in and she's going to hypnotize the room.
First step is the hardest. I won't give in.
Ooh, that didn't take Eve's action. Let's fucking go. She is going to shoot an arrow of many targets. It's the first time we're getting to use one of these. Just watch what happens. Yep. Damage to all of them. And we have Arcane Acuity now. So our next weapon attack deals damage equal to our spell casting modifier, which is going to be Charisma. So an extra 3 damage on all of them. Arrows of many targets are broken.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach is, oh my god, she can move 70 feet in a turn. She rages. It says hello to the man in the front. Umarak. Misses. Tenacity. Bone shield the bitch. Misses. Damn it. Gale. Running out of spell slots. We'll cast Hold Person on that guy. Really want to... oh, it's... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Well, that's still a good use of the turn, obviously, but... I thought I was going to be able to target 2 people. That's level 3 Hold Person. I'm like, why did I only get to target 1 person? Because you cast it at the level it's meant to be cast at, you fucking idiot. Shadow Heart's Will. Guiding Bolt, the Gustle, the Doctor. Dealing some really solid damage, but they unfortunately breaking their hypnotizing. Oh. Well. Gale took no damage, but gets knocked prone. Maybe we give Gale the Disintegrating Nightwalker so he can't be knocked prone. There's got to be an item that doesn't allow that. I gotta try to cast Hold Person on Karlach. Can't be having that. There's a hill from the Gustle. Walking dangerously close to Karlach, but did not get an attack of opportunity. Ooh, there's a crit for a whole 5 damage. Nice, dude. You have lined yourselves up for a perfect Tiger's Bloodlust. Hitting the maximum 3 enemies. Well, Tenacity. We did manage to get our bonus action swing. I would like to hit the Gustle, but let's just try to take out these 3. We maimed, but we missed. He's maimed, so he literally can't move, and yeah, we'll just kill him. God, dude, Karlach does not fuck around, man. I love this build. Eve is not going to waste her arrow mini targets. Instead, she is going to head out here and waste her slashing flourish instead on the Gustle. And 1 on the youth. Misses the 96% advantage strike.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
What fools these mortals be.
What fools indeed, Gale. What fools indeed. You're going to counterspell a cantrip. Really, lady? Really, bitch? Die by Shovel's Hand.
Let's make this quick.
And with that, the Gustle is now dead. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Gale actually took damage. That's rare. No, his armor of Agathis, you asshole. He needed that. Stacking Grind on Shadowheart is annoying. Karlach is going to go destroy.
Still on my feet.
I love it here.
Breathe deep and move.
Eve runs forward. We're going to go for a ranged flourish on both of them. There he is. Fucking hiding back there. Misses. Looks like Shadowheart for a moment. It's not. Can we hit this guy, please? Hello, game. There we go. Holy fuck.
Let me recite their demise.
I don't think it's gonna let me do that. No, it's not. Okay.
Need to act fast.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a Grimishka in there, and it's enlarged. 5% chance that, oh, it has mirror image. And it's hasted. Oh my god. Yo. I was gonna say, that's the most buffed up Grimishka of all time, and Karlach just fucking... Yeah. Karlach just Karlach. That was pretty cool. Alright, Gale has the most carrying capacity right now. Oh, that's not good. We have too much stuff. On the Gish, there is the Ring of Elemental Fusion. When you deal acid damage, that elements, or when you deal any elemental damage rather, that element infuses your weapon until the end of your next turn. Deal an additional 1d4 of that element on your first successful weapon attack with a spell or cantrip. So pretty useful. And on the Gustle, we find an Aberration Hunter's Amulet. A Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws and disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Or aberrations have that. It also gives you Ancient Grudges. Touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of knowledge of the Gith. You gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations. So, Mind Flayers, that'll be very useful for. We're gonna have Gale use Arcane Recovery to recover a couple of spell slots. Just a couple. I don't really know why we did it this way, but that's what we're going to do. Or then we're going to have him cast Armor of Agathis on himself again because, well, having it is better than not having it. And then we'll take our final short rest of the day to get our flourishes back on Eve and into what hopefully is the final room over on this side of the hallway. Still got to find that damn egg. We haven't found it yet. Could it be behind this door? You know, got any eggs in here? This looks like the kind of place an egg would be. There's one person here and two people up on the high ground. All right. Even just gonna walk in and try to cast Hold Person on this guy. It fucking worked. Let's go.
Gods, it smells awful in here.
Your future ends now.
Karlach is going to go smash. Without even raging, by the way. We should probably do that. Kind of forgot. That's a thing that Karlach needs to do. He's dead. Karlach gets up. No, she's encumbered. Oh boy. We have no room for stuff. I think this will be fine in Eve's inventory. Did that encumber Eve? It did encumber Eve. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. This is important to fix. We can go with... Oh my god, I think I've perfectly unencumbered Eve and barely left any room for Shadowheart. Eve is going to Misty Step up here. No, she's not. All right. Yeah, if you want to waste that on a Misty Step, be my guest. Shatter on to Gale. Shadowheart will dampen elements, so we'll take half damage from it. Which ended up being like 8 damage total from a Shatter, which is very nice. Gale walks in, and with his singular level 1 spell slot is going to unleash Magic Missile. How does... It's not how fucking... That is not how that spell works, but okay. That is not how counter spell works. You are not supposed to be able to cast it twice in the same turn.
Got to move.
It's a reaction. You only get one of those per turn. This is the hatchery, by the way, so we can assume this is where eggs are. Are you going to counterspell that too, dickhead? Trip attack on Shadowheart. She is now tripped. And she's been crit. Rude. Karlach's going to leap into the other side and on top of the custodian. You're fucking janitor. Thanks for turning out Great Weapon Master. What's this guy's fucking AC? 16? Karlach, you can't hit 16? Fuck you mean? That's more like it. God damn.
No choice but to keep going.
Found the trap. Good job, Karlach. We don't have Misty Step, so we can't really get across. Eve's gonna run over here through the acid. Bold strategy. That will be range for that guy. And there. Beautiful. Critical hit. Takes that one out. Nice. That one's frightened, he can't move. Thunderwave on Karlach, she thankfully saves, and he blows up the trap for us. How nice. Gale will do that, but probably get counterspelled. He didn't get counterspelled. Nice.
Will protect me.
Shadowheart will Sacred Flame. Nice, actually connects. Some radiating orb. Hey, Shovel, you want to go hang out in here? Sure, you can go hang out, bud. Dash all the way in, even. Good job, Shovel. Ah, we can't throw him. All right, well. Yay! Why are we tenacitying? You killed him. Well, that done. I believe that is the entire Githyanki Creche dealt with. Karlach. I gotta have here. Do I have a single elixir of Hill Giant Strength? I do. I am drinking this for convenience. Just so we can loot without having to worry about it. On this guy, we find boots. His Varsh Goku's boots. Acid surfaces don't affect you, and you're resistant to acid damage. So essentially, just acid resistance on boots. Pretty good. And then over yonder way, more stuff. Well, if we head further back here, there's a trap. Oh, that looks like an egg. Karlach, go over here. And we're gonna have Karlach jump to right here, I think is good. I'm going to save my game because I have had this break my game before, so just in case, we're going to save here and hopefully nothing bad happens. It's a Githyanki egg. We've been looking for one of these.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can
And what did you
see
know?
a vague outline of something within it.
And what did you know? Lae'zel, she had to go back to camp to just have some time to herself. She said, don't take the egg. Well, she's not here to really tell us what to do now, is she? Alright, we're good. Didn't break my game.
Ahead.
Hey, yo, you guys good?
On my mind.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki Creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen...
Alright, we're good. They were like
Can I go?
standing there with their hands up like they were ready to fight, like they were about to like shadowbox ghost or some shit. Well, we're going to make our way back to the Trielta Crags really quickly. Actually, I do believe now we have the freedom to kind of just explore Act 1. I think we're gonna go try to hit up some vendors and get rid of some of this shit, but first we need to head back to this vendor. Yeah, we can still go. This is like the last time we'll have to go back to the Emerald Grove or the Underdark. So I think we're going to do that. Stock up on anything they may have left. And more importantly, just dump all of our shit on them because we have a ton of shit. I don't think this person has any gold because I'm pretty sure we took all of her gold. Yeah, here's your egg.
Thank you. Paying up front seems to have had its benefits.
You're welcome.
A pleasure to do business with you.
Now we could kill this lady.
Thank
Because
you so
I do believe she doesn't show up in Act 3.
Do be sure to
Spoiler
pop
alert.
into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate. I should hope so. When
Oh, she does have gold.
calls, I
Thank
am always
God she still has some. All right, we need to dump stuff on her desperately. Oh, what the fuck? It made me go to camp. I didn't want to do that. I guess we're going to bed. The game needs us to do something. Oh, I know what's happening. What the fuck? Imagine waking up to that.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
I'm listening. Go on then, speak.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it,
Well, technically Shadowheart
lies
does,
the
but
seed of Vlaakith's demise. and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
What are you asking of us, Voss? You must either be a fool or a hero to work against your own queen.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen.
All right.
The prison's tenant can put an end to Vlaakith's tyranny. They must be let loose.
Our dream visitor?
I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited.
I mean, yeah, we could let them out. That seemed pretty cool.
That unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lae'zel.
Lies,
Come on.
Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Who is the person inside the prism? He speaks true of the Zakiths. You need to trust him.
If they have not said, they must have good reason.
I'll go with that one first.
I won't be the one to betray them.
Okay. But yeah, no, Lae'zel, he's definitely telling the truth about the Zaithis. You need to trust him on that. That shit was gonna end my life.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
I like how everyone's in like their nighttime gear. Eve's, you know, just sitting here looking like that, and Lae'zel's in full armor. That just fits.
You, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
All right, that
I should go.
makes sense. I'll do
Vlaakith's
that.
gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Very well, boss. Bold of you to come here without your dragon. You can just open fucking portals like that? I like how even his friend there was like confused, like what the hell? She like paused for a second, like, oh my god. Oh yeah, we got this psionic detector. That thing's pretty cool, I guess. Something tells me Lae'zel's gonna want to have to talk about this. Yep. Can't just go to bed, can we?
Can't give up now. Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons.
Jesus.
God speaks true. If ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Damn. Well, Voss called her a tyrant. Does that mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlaakiths are real?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
I guess we're just gonna have to discover whether or not Vlaakith's telling the truth.
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
What does ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head.
That's pretty cool.
We speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Yeah, it seems pretty fucked up. I'm going to bed.
We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
I'd like to see him try. If they see my sweet outfit, they'd be distracted. We're tired. Eve's going to bed. I went back to sell stuff and buy anything that I wanted at the vendors one last time before we leave the act, and it looks like the gnomes made it back to Thula. So let's see what's going on.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city.
But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
I know about room powder. I think I'll steer clear. Your leader's still locked up in Moonrise Towers, yeah.
I heard about Warbron. But the cause is bigger than any one of us.
You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
That's cool. Hey, Loretta.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Well, that's not good. What's up, dude?
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
Yeah, that's probably not good for their health.
We've had some rest. Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you.
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, pint on me.
Oh, you owe me a lot of pints then, buddy. Okay, I went ahead and took care of all I needed to take care of in the other areas of the game for cleaning out my inventory and whatnot. And you can just ignore all of that. I didn't kill anyone.
Another step.
I did not kill anyone to do that. You just may also notice I have some invisibility. I have the advantage on Cat's Grace Cloak, and I have the +2 sleight of hand ring. We did a little bit of thievery, you know, just a smidge of thievery. And I think we might do just a smidge more thievery because gold is a very valuable resource, as I'm sure you're all fucking well aware. This is basically just how I was doing it. Wait, am I not actually stealthed? Oh, that's so annoying. Whatever. So we'll just do that. And all of our turns. You know what's gonna be hilarious is when she turns right around in our fucking face at the end of this. Ah, shit. I was supposed to have Shadowheart cast guidance. Wait, I guess I'll do it. Shadowheart. Give Eve guidance. Make it even easier. Eve. Pickpocket Lady Esther. We can take anything we want. Literally free. -2. Impossible to fail. I don't even know what this is, but I want it. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, so this is a way to manipulate the game, and it's pretty fun. And basically, until I fell, I can just keep taking. It's pretty broken. And now we actually have to try. Shit.
Seems you've pushed your luck too far. Time to defend yourself.
Oh, she actually just fights. Well,
Never a dull moment.
we'll turn off passive attacks and we'll hit her. Did not expect her to just attack. Because the I'll tell you right now, Blurg in the Machina colony, he did not give a fuck what we were doing. Like I robbed that man blind. If only he were actually blind, would have made it easier. It's okay, she's only knocked out. She's only knocked out. Well, I'm not gonna take the Get the Yankee egg, I don't care about it. But if I go stealth, can I... Or gold, man! The only thing I cared about was the gold! Ah, whatever, alright, fine.
Don't waste a step.
I just knocked out an old lady and I didn't even get her gold? This is bullshit. But we've just about done everything there is to do in Act 1, quite literally, after bullying vendors for the last literally 45 minutes of real time. Shut up. It is now time to head on to Act 2, or at least make our way to the beginning of Act 2. And we will do so by failing a perception check. Good job, Eve. Wait, hold on. Ow. We have something not equipped correctly, I think, right? No, everything looks good. Yeah, everything is what we're supposed to. Yeah, we're good. All right, we just continue up this way, and we're in combat with some fucking. They look undead. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Well, we're going to have Karlach ready her Radiance Branding Smite, and she's going to go Branding Smite this ghoul. That was awesome. That thing's fucking dead. So they're ghouls, and a Death Shepherd with Necrotic Veil and Undead Ward Aura. Allied undead within 30 feet are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage, as well as Deathly Miasma grants the affected entity 20 temporary hit points. While the affected entity has temporary hit points, it is resistant to all damage except for radiant and cannot be turned. Oh, well, That's stupid.
Can't stay idle. Have to keep going.
So they're resistant to fucking everything and can't even be clerics. Yeah, that's not OP. What the fuck is this? Counter charm? Oh. Yeah, that'll never get used. I think it's time we do that, as much as I don't want to. As much as it pains me. I think it is time we get the bigger screen here. Okay. I just think the 4 high looks ugly. That's alright. Nope. We will... Oh, God. Oh, God. There's slashing. I'll make it look pretty next time. Don't worry. Critical miss. Come on, Eve. You're better than that. That will end her turn. I think we're past the point of Shovel being useful, but Shovel's still fun to have around. I think we're well past the point of Shovel being useful, if I'm being honest. There's a stench there. Okay. That's weird. Gale, you do not need to have the 4 high thing. He also failed a perception check. Good job, buddy. Everybody failed perception check. He is going to... none of these ghouls look particularly low. So he might just mirror image. Yeah, we'll just mirror image. Why not? And do nothing else. Shadow Arts. You are useful here. Spirit Guardians, please. And then fucking run this way. What's the furthest she can jump? She can get here with a jump.
Simple enough.
She did not do a single point of damage. Sick. That guy's gonna dash right into Spirit Guardians. Nice. Although he didn't take damage from it. No rest for the wicked. Okay, so just animate dead. We'll counterspell that. I don't want more undead. That guy's frightened. That one's going to run into Spirit Guardians as well and critically hit Shadowheart. Thankfully, she did not drop concentration. The second one misses. Very good. Claws on Karlach misses. Karlach. I mean, something tells me undead can't bleed, but probably still worth raging. And even if they can't bleed, it's still worth to hit multiple targets, I think. Yeah, I think it's still worth. There's a critical. And I think we should go after the big guy. Go after the big guy, please. Bone shield means they can't heal either, which is nice.
Push my luck again.
Eve will... God, this is a mess. I hate it. We will Razor Gale. Can we hit multiple people anywhere? Yeah, we can hit multiple people if we go right here. I did not walk out of that guy's range. In fact, I stopped well before on purpose, but whatever, game. If we go right here, we can hit multiple. And we will then defensive flourish on the big guy. Miss, we will offhand. There we go. Shovel's gonna run this way and scare the undead. Damn it, Shovel. Claws on Eve miss. Gale's turn. He is going to throw off a fireball that will hopefully not hit his friends, so you can throw it right there and not hit his friends. That's a lot of damage. Shadowheart's going to walk into as many people as she can with the swirly and the whirly. And then she will potentially cast Sunbeam. I don't think she needs to do that. I think we just Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame this guy. That's pretty good. He's gonna try that again. I don't want to waste all my spell slots on it. Although that is very annoying that guy has a ton of HP now. Misses his attack on Eve. Wait, he can do that? He can raise dead as a bonus action? That's broken. This big hit from Karlach. Yeah, no, we can't let him keep doing that. That one has 31. This one has 39. We're going for this one. Karlach, you cannot be having trouble hitting 16 AC, for the love of God. Down goes one of the Death Shepherds. And the other one takes a good chunk of damage as well. Eve can't use an action because she's nauseous. Well, that's stupid. She can bonus action, hit. We're going for the Death Shepherd. She misses. Shovel will hit that guy. And there goes my concentration on Spirit Guardians. That's fantastic. Gale will Ray or Scorching Ray this guy. Only 2 of them hit. I'm not letting you raise more dead, dude. This is fucking annoying. Stop. Thankfully, we are forced to take another rest before we actually interact too, but this is still incredibly annoying. Oh, Shadowheart is fucking paralyzed. That's not good. Karlach, can you please get rid of this guy? You have got to be kidding me, Karlach. Thank you. Get rid of the guy causing nausea, please. Thank you.
Survival is all that matters.
We will Mobile Flourish melee. Nope. Slashing Flourish melee, wherever that is, if I can fucking find it. There it is. I believe we can hit it both if we go, like, back here, maybe? Eve's nauseous. And misses with an 80% chance. God damn it. Big hit there from Shovel. Big 5 damage. Another critical hit on Shadowheart because she is, of course, fucking paralyzed. Gale did not mean to go up that far. He's going to Firebolts. This son of a bitch. It's dead. Shadowheart, run away. Hey, there's Lathander's Light. Nice. That's pretty cool. Please kill this thing. Karlach, for the love of God, bro. You cannot be missing this. Thankfully, we're very close to her not missing nearly as much, but for now, she's still gonna miss a ton. There is a bunch of stuff to loot here, so we're gonna do that. Dead Githyanki. There's a dead Zealot of the Absolute. Had 400 gold piece armor. Yeah, I doubt we'll be able to sell it for that much, but that's pretty fucking sick. And heading down this pathway, you come across a bridge and a plaque.
To put my hands on everything. Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
We head this way. We'll find the Shadowcurse lands that Halsin warned us not to go through. But little does he know, someone a little bit more important is waiting for us just over this bridge.
I need a quick word.
There's a weary traveler. Let's hold on. Did you see that? He has 200 plus HP and he's level 20. Just fucking saying. His name's Elminster. This is a someone Gale is apparently familiar with.
Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Not every day one meets the hero of countless ballads in the flesh. So Elminster is quite literally like, you think of stereotypical wizard in other lore, that is Elminster for the setting of Forgotten Realms in all of Dungeons and Dragons, let alone just Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, he is the wizard of the Forgotten Realms. So yeah, he's a pretty fucking big deal.
I'm a minstrel by trade when I see one. Tell me, what ballad bold enough to lift me onto the pedestal of acclaim enjoys your musical predilection?
The day the dragon woke in flame, Elminster held the Worm King's heir. 10 leagues into the Underdark, the wizard bore the lance of Kren. Across the peaks of Icewind Dale strode fast the sage of the Shadowblade. I like that one. I should have said the Underdark one. Ah.
The lyrics are by Volo.
Fuck! God damn it! Not Volo, anyone but him.
His name alone is sufficient enough criterion to arbitrate its acclaim to truth.
Although Volo is also kind of like a huge deal in like, Forgotten Realms lore, but that's beside the fact.
And wicked frostbites. Yet he makes it sound like a dalliance through the dales.
Yes. Be that as it may, you said you came all this way on my behalf, did you not? For what purpose?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum? It's fucking Elminster, brother. It is fucking Elminster. Like, the guy.
To your camp.
Look at his fucking hat, dude. How can we turn this guy down?
You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. Let's follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
All right, well, suppose I'm as curious as you are to hear what he has to say. We'll meet him in camp later, let him have his rest and repast in the meantime. We'll do that.
There go our best supplies.
Well, anyway, we're gonna be, I'm pretty sure, oh, there's a dead blue jay there that Elminster was just hanging out. I guess he was just likes to stand next to dead birds, but I'm pretty sure the game forces a long rest as you head down into the Shadow-Cursed lands. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't, or we'll just go to camp to be sure. But I'm pretty sure we're about to have to double long rest, which is going to be annoying on camp supplies. But I guess we could partial rest a second time. Yeah, we'll be fine. Elminster! May I have a word?
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the
what is wrong with it? Okay, there's eyes. That was fucking creepy.
Of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored.
He's pretty funny.
To better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You're sitting here as an actual divine messenger? I'm surprised you sitting here in the first place. I think it was the debacle.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider, what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both.
Oh.
She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Regardless, herself is aware. I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. If the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? What, you wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Mistress mistaken. I will be the Absolute's destroyer. Hogwash out of beliefs and false hopes. Gale alone. How so?
The orb.
Oh.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting.
At will? He didn't do anything wrong.
This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
Yeah, no one asked you. Oh, we know we like them right now. Never mind. We're back on they're back on our good side. Sorry. Good input.
Whatever that may be. And use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking Gale to kill himself, so say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We give it the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. We win. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, we're going with that.
Not. But it seems that Mystra is.
What the fuck?
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrariel Idalion Thras Annas.
Honest. Sounds like anus.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself.
Why me?
I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, it shall be done. There's a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. Yeah.
Or some other fortune altogether.
We're not gonna let him blow himself up, dude. It's not happening.
Swell and wane the nescient seas. So too, the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
What does Will have to do with all this?
Farewell,
Okay, I'll stop.
my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Elminster's so fucking cool. Wizards are awesome, dude. Fucking love wizards.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagine Elminster to be more imposing. Hardly a great wizard of legend. Oh yeah, we'll go with that one.
The doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Probably.
For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
So you're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go.
Yeah, no, you know
The
what?
slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted. The absolute will be gone. And I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mitchell destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself? So that's how you're on a suicide mission now? There's surely another way. Am I safe around you? No, whatever you need to do, Gil. I'll be there.
I had no doubt I could rely on you. That remains ahead of us for now.
I'm not gonna try to convince him.
The absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gil. I promise. Or no, you're not blowing yourself up, though. I'm not gonna let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
We'll see about that. But I do believe that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Next time, we head into Act 2. Take it easy.